December 31st, 2016. I'd like to wish all of our subscribers and viewers a very happy New Year's Eve, and tomorrow a very happy New Year's Day. Earlier today, around 3 o'clock this afternoon, a small town in Southern California called Brawley, California, had a 3.9 magnitude earthquake, and since then, they've been undergoing a pretty good swarm of earthquakes in this small Southern California town. And I'm going to go ahead and keep on zooming in here because it is just literally insane what is happening right now in Brawley. And I'm going to pull this map down, and you can clearly see this all started at about 3 p.m. this afternoon with a magnitude 3.9 earthquake. Since then, over the past several hours, these aftershocks are occurring with some frequency, a lot of frequency. We'll just go ahead and tune in on some of these. 1 hour ago, magnitude 3. There's some 3.2s, some 3.4s, some 2s, 2.5s. I mean, they are just littering the entire southwestern area of Brawley, California. Now, Brawley is not too far from San Diego, and it is not too far from the Mexican border. Now, also, one thing that we were watching today, first thing this morning, was another very, very large coronal hole that is going to be turning towards Earth over the next several days. Now, a few days ago, we were watching this small coronal hole here that started to form and appear as we were watching this first coronal hole that was turning towards Earth about a week ago. This coronal hole that is forming now, this very large dark region, as you can see right here, I started noticing it first thing this morning, and since then, it has gotten pretty massive. And whenever this does turn towards Earth over the next several days, this is definitely going to set off a lot of earthquakes around the globe. So once again, if you live in an area that is prone to earthquakes, please stay informed. You're not going to get this information from your local news, mainstream media. They just basically don't even report it. When the USGS reports it, they downgrade the magnitude of these earthquakes. And as you can clearly see, whenever we looked at that small town of Brawley, listen, those folks are definitely feeling those earthquakes. They are all shallow, and the epicenter of the first magnitude 3.9 was almost in the middle of the street in a populated neighborhood. Matter of fact, I put the coordinates into Google Earth and I uploaded the earthquake epicenter information. And let's just take a look at this. It's going to take you all the way down directly to the epicenter, as you can see, the little red star right there. And I'm not sure if this is an elementary school or some type of facility there, but literally this was almost in the middle of the street, and you can guarantee a magnitude 3.9 earthquake hitting on your street where you live. Well, you're definitely going to feel that. And as we pan back, and I'll show you exactly where Brawley is, and these circles that you see, the green, the lighter blue, and the gray, this is downloaded information from the USGS. And this signifies how far of a distance that people felt this earthquake. So naturally, people near the epicenter would have felt it a lot more. But panning out, you can see this thin yellow line here. That is the border between the United States, California, and Mexico. You can see San Diego's right over here, and we have that small town of Brawley, California, right here. Now, it's been a pretty quiet day as far as earthquake activity, and we're just going to go ahead and I'll pan all the way back out. We just had a magnitude 4.1 30 minutes ago in Chile, but even the Ring of Fire today in the South Pacific was very quiet. Thank God, because they've actually had a lot of activity over the past several weeks. And again, the only earthquake that has shown up over the past several hours has been a magnitude 5 in Indonesia. So we are going to be keeping a very, very close eye on this coronal hole that has formed, and it is large. It is very large. Now, this small arm of an opening that you see right here, this is literally opening up. Now, I've been updating the SDO footage, and it updates itself, but I've been checking back and forth, and it looks to be that this large coronal hole is getting bigger. And folks, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to fearmonger like some people say. I'm just trying to inform you of what's going on. And if you live in one of these areas where you are prone to earthquakes, then I want you to have this information so you could at least keep your eyes and your ears open, because you're not going to hear anything about this on mainstream media. It's just like they don't even care. But everything that's been going on over the past several weeks, it's time to just start paying attention, especially if you live in one of these areas that is prone to earthquake activity. That's all I'm saying. We will keep you updated. Make sure you come back to our channel. We will probably have an update within the next 4 hours, unless something serious happens, and then we will get the information and bring it to you as soon as possible. Once again, I'd like to wish everyone a very, very happy New Year's. Be safe out there. Tomorrow is the start of a new year, 2017. And 2016 was one hell of a year. A lot of things happened. A lot of information came out. And we are still in search and investigating Nibiru, Planet X. And we will continue. I myself have my own theories, my own ideas, and I will continue to investigate, because as I see it, we have a lot of things going on right now in our solar system, and definitely a lot of things going on with our planet. So once again, have a very happy New Year's Eve, a very safe evening, and we will be back with you within the next few hours. So everyone, take care. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Nibiru channel. It is December 31st, 2016. I'd like to wish all of our subscribers and viewers a very happy New Year's Eve, and tomorrow a very happy New Year's Day. Earlier today, around 3 o'clock this afternoon, a small town in Southern California called Brawley, California, had a 3.9 magnitude earthquake, and since then, they've been undergoing a pretty good swarm of earthquakes in this small Southern California town. And I'm going to go ahead and keep on zooming in here, because it is just literally insane what is happening right now in Brawley. And I'm going to pull this map down, and you can clearly see this all started at about 3 p.m. this afternoon with a magnitude 3.9 earthquake. Since then, over the past several hours, these aftershocks are occurring with